Hello, everyone. Today we'll be talking about Aliens Aftermath number one. So this is a one shot, and it doesn't feel like a one shot really, but it is a one shot that came out this week in celebration of the 35 years of the film. So let's go look at the creators, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the book. This is a Marvel Comics written by Benjamin Percy, with art by Dave Wachter, and colors by Chris Sotomayor, letters by Ariana Maher. Um, so I have been trying to get into the Aliens franchise books. As much as I appreciated the current Alien number one that came out recently, I think I'm just gonna wait on that one for the trade. I had some issues with the art. I don't think I did a full review, but you can watch the live from a few weeks ago. But as far as this one goes, this one's kind of the complete opposite of that. As far as the art and the feel of the book, it has been kind of, when the book was announced, we Benjamin Percy kind of talked about how big of a fan of the franchise he is. So I think creators, when they're a fan of what they're working on, it's always gonna be shown through the book, and you're gonna feel it as you read that. So this one, we'll go into it. A group of revolutionaries with a grudge against Weyland-Yutani have been attacking the company's assets in deep space and sending videos out for others to see. When their latest mission yields information about missing colony Hadley's Hope, they head out in search of the missing colony. So, yeah, this is an interesting concept, that there are this crew that are using kind of like YouTube streamer tactics to attack Weyland-Yutani. Obviously, this all happens in space. But we do learn that the leader of the group, Cutter, has a personal connection to the events that occurred in Hadley's Hope, which it's all connected to the movie. So it almost made me want to go rewatch the movie, just so I can go back and read this again. It's all kind of fresh in my head. Um, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I think Percy is really good about delivering um, tension in the book. It really feels like the atmosphere that as he writes, really feels tense, and that's something that's hard to do, I feel, in comic books, because you want that feel of when you're watching the movie. But obviously this is a different format. It does help that I'm using the guided view, so it's very good at moving stuff around, and the pacing kind of like, I pace it as I go, because there's some pages that need to have more details and stuff like that. I think Dave Watcher's art is great. Here we have the group landing on that planet where we see the wreckage, um, and it's such a different look to anything you would normally see in an aliens movie, because it's at least I guess it really depends which aliens movie you're watching. But yeah, this is actually, it just has a great feel. And then we have big bombastic moments of action like this with the big explosion. So yeah, Dave Watcher and the team, they really they're really good at maintaining the suspense. I don't want to go into any of the other panels that show more stuff. And even though you've seen the cover, the reveal of the xenomorph is actually pretty interesting. But it's kind of cool how the story just kind of seamlessly is woven into the mythology of this franchise. And I think that's the main thing that I get out of this. And it was seamless kind of for Percy to do this. I've been a little bit hit or miss with some of Percy's books, but this one really hit, because when they hit really good. So that's why I continue to check out Percy's work, because I know that when I like something, I'm gonna like it, and when I don't, I still usually appreciate it, but it's just not the same. But yeah, overall, if you're an Aliens fan, 2 thumbs up. Go get this book, no doubt. Um, I would give it I don't know, 4.5. There's a few there's a few things with the story that I had a questions on, which is why it's not like a perfect score, but it's really good. I like the effects of the camera when they're recording as to when they're out there, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you read the book. Um, and we get, like I said, this doesn't feel like a one shot, although it is. But I'm sure Marvel has big plans for where the story is going, or what could happen after a book like this. So I'll definitely be tuned in for that because I do want more Alien. I'm just not super on board with the current Alien stuff that's going on the other book. But let me know if you're reading that. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying this series. Like I said, I think my main issue was with the art. I think the story was actually pretty interesting. But yeah, that's going to do it for this review. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you know when we go live. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.